Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.
Welcome back to our Architecture Review Series practice quiz, and this is now part 8 of our Building Technology quiz. So instructions before proceeding with the quiz, it is best to get a piece of paper muna, cut lengthwise, and then write down numbers 1 to 30 so that when you are ready, you can now start with the quiz, and for every question, write down the corresponding letter of your best choice or answer from the multiple choice. And you will be given 10 seconds to finalize your answer. At the end of the quiz, count the total number of your correct answers and check your score rating. So if you are now ready, good luck. So number 1, it is a major supplier of long-span roofing and steel decking. A. Dwight Steel, B. Cumbra Steel, C. Supra Steel, and D. EM Steel. And our correct answer is letter A, Dwight Steel. So Dwight Steel is well known in the Philippines as a major supplier of long-span roofing, steel decking, and other steel products used in construction. So ito yung mga mga brands nila, yung Curve Durib, Megalac, Metal Tile, etc. And number 2, identify batten seam. A. Figure A, B. Figure D, C. Figure H, and D. Figure I. And our correct answer is letter C, figure H. So a batten seam is a type of metal roofing or wall cladding joint where two adjacent metal panels are laid side by side with their edges raised vertically. A wood or metal batten strip is placed over the joint, and a metal cap or cover is then locked or crimped over the batten, securing the panels in place and providing a weathertight seam. Number 3, identify T seam. A. Figure I, B. Figure H, C. Figure F, and D. Figure E. And our correct answer is figure F. So a T-seam is a metal roofing joint where adjacent panels are joined with a vertical rib shaped like a T. And number 4, identify trapezoidal seam. A. Figure D, B. Figure I, C. Figure B, and D. Figure E. And our correct answer is letter B, figure I. So a trapezoidal seam is a metal roofing joint where the raised seam has a trapezoid-shaped profile designed to enhance strength, wind resistance, and water tightness. Number 5, identify snap lock seam. A. Figure A, B. Figure D, C. Figure G, and D. Figure C. And our correct answer is letter C, figure G. So a snap lock seam is a metal roofing joint where panel edges are shaped to interlock and snap together without mechanical seaming, allowing faster installation while maintaining a weathertight seal. So these are the examples of standing seam profiles. This is the overlap, and this is the single lock, the double lock, the snap-on cap with clip, and the snap-on button with clip as differentiated against this button. Itong button ay may wood, no? Then you have the T and the snap lock and the trapezoidal. Number 6, what is the material shown in figure A? A. PVC, B. Steel, C. Aluminum, and D. Wood. And our correct answer is letter A, PVC. So a 3-in-1 PVC panel is a type of wall or ceiling panel made from polyvinyl chloride that combines 3 functions in one product, typically waterproofing, decorative finish, and insulation, making it lightweight, low maintenance, and easy to install with tongue and groove system. So ang pinaka-distinct ng characteristics, yung profile niya dito ay merong mga ganito. Yung parang polycarbonate na may mga butas-butas. 7. What material is shown in figure B used in residential roof soffits? A. PVC, B. Steel, C. Aluminum, and D. Wood. And our correct answer is letter B, steel. So metal ceiling rib spandrels are corrugated or rib metal panels used as ceiling finishes, typically made from pre-painted galvanized iron or PPGI or aluminum with ribs running along the panel length for strength, rigidity, and decorative appeal. Metal ceiling rib spandrels can be made from either steel or aluminum, but in the Philippines they are most commonly pre-painted galvanized steel or PPGI because it's cheaper and stronger than aluminum. Okay, so this is a metal spandrel at ang pinaka-distinct na nito character sa sa itsura is yung meron mga ganito, no? Ayan. Tsaka manipis lang siya, hindi siya double sheeting at hindi katulad kanina nang nasa PVC. So number 8. What is the material shown in figure C? A. Plywood, B. Gypsum board, C. PVC, and D. Acoustic board. And our correct answer is gypsum board. So gypsum board panels are fiber cement boards made from a mix of cement, cellulose fibers, sand, and other additives, formed into flat sheets. In the Philippines, common brands include Hardiflex, Sierra board, and Calci board. So itong itsura, iba-iba mga texture, may kinokopya yung texture ng kahoy din. And number 9, what is the material shown in figure D? A. Carrying channel, B. Metal faring, C. Studs, and D. Tracks. And our correct answer is letter B. Metal faring. So metal faring has a hat shape or omega shape cross section and is mainly used as the surface where ceiling or wall boards such as gypsum or fiber cement boards are screwed on. So it is installed perpendicular to studs in wall partitions or to carrying channels in ceiling. So ito yung ating metal faring, single and double. So merong yung C-shape siya pero may mahaba ang dito, no? As compared sa studs na medyo maliit, no? Saka sa track. So studs have a C-shaped cross-section also and serve as the vertical framing members in wall partitions. They're placed between floor and ceiling tracks to form the skeleton that supports wall boards. And carrying channel, this one, also have a C-shaped cross-section pero wala yung lip na maliit or malapad. Ito malapad ang lip niya dito. Ito maliit lang. Ito wala, no? Are wider than studs, mababa lang, maliit lang ito. They act as the primary support members in suspended ceiling systems running parallel to the ceiling plane and being suspended from the building structure with hanger rods or wires. The metal firing channels are then fastened to these carrying channels to hold the ceiling boards in place. Number 10. What is the material shown in figure E? A. S-clip, B. Hand clip, C. Paper clip, and D. W clip. And our correct answer is letter D, W clip. So a W clip is a small W-shaped metal fastener used in suspended ceiling systems to connect metal firing channels to carrying channels. It allows the firing to be held firmly in place while still permitting quick installation or removal. Number 11. Identify figure A. A. Unitized wall. B. Diagrid wall. C. Curtain wall. And D. Space frame. And our correct answer is letter C. Curtain wall. So a curtain wall structure is a non-load-bearing exterior wall system that hangs like a curtain from a building's structural frame, carrying only its own weight and resisting wind loads while transferring these forces back to the main structure. It is typically made of an aluminum frame with glass, metal panels, or stone infill, and its primary purposes are to enclose the building, allow natural light, and provide weather protection without adding structural load to the floors. Common types include stick systems that is assembled on site, unitized systems that is prefabricated panels, and structural glazing, glass banded without visible frames. Number 12. Identify figure B. A. Unitized wall. B. Diagrid. C. Curtain wall. And D. Space frame. And our correct answer is letter A. Unitized wall. So a unitized wall is a type of curtain wall system where large panels consisting of the frame, glass, and other infill materials are prefabricated in a factory and then delivered to the site, prefabricated unit here, for direct installation onto the building structure. Because assembly is done off-site, unitized walls allow faster installation, better quality control, and less on-site labor compared to stick systems, making them ideal for high-rise buildings where speed and precision are critical. Number 13. Identify figure C. A. Unitized wall. B. Diagrid. C. Curtain wall. And D. Space frame. And our correct answer is letter B. Diagrid. So a diagrid structure is a type of building framework that uses a diagonal grid of steel or concrete members to form both the structural support and the architectural facade. So 14. Identify figure D. A. Unitized wall. B. Diagrid. C. Curtain wall. And D. Dome structure. And our correct answer is letter D, dome structure. So figure D is a geodesic dome. It is a spherical or partial spherical structure made up of a network of interconnected triangles that distribute stress evenly across the surface. This triangular framework makes the dome extremely strong for its weight, allowing it to span large areas without internal supports while using minimal material. It was popularized by Buckminster Fuller. So this is the geodesic dome by Buckminster Fuller. So number 15, identify figure E. A. Space frame. B. modular steel structure, C. Steel frame, and D. Rigid frame. And our correct answer is letter A, space frame. So a space frame structure is a three-dimensional truss-like framework made of interconnected struts arranged in a geometric pattern, often using triangles or tetrahedrons to distribute loads evenly in all directions. Because it's lightweight yet strong, a space frame can span large areas without internal supports, making it ideal for stadiums, airport terminals, exhibition halls, and malls. So this is a space frame. Number 16. Identify overlap seam. A. Figure G. Letter B. Figure D. Letter C. Figure A. And letter D. Figure C. And our correct answer is letter C, figure A. So figure A is an overlap seam. It is a joint where two sheets of material, commonly metal roofing, siding, or sheet metal, are placed so that one edge overlaps the other. So ganun lang kasimple, no? And then fastened together. Number 17. Identify number 1. A. Faceplate. B. Keyhole. C. Cylinder lock. And D. Lock button. And our correct answer is letter D. Lock button. Number 18. Identify number 2 and number 8. This one. A. Rose. B. Keyhole. C. Cylinder lock. And D. Up lock. And our correct answer is letter A, rose. So both number 2 and number 8 are rose. And at number 19, identify number 3. A. Strike plate. B. Keyhole. C. Cylinder lock. And D. Rose. And our correct answer is letter A, strike plate. So yan ang nakalagay sa hamba. No? And number 20, identify number 4. A. Strike plate. B. Interior knob. C. Cylinder lock. And D. Mounting plate. And our correct answer is letter B, interior knob. So if this is the interior knob, this is the exterior knob. And 21, identify number 5. A. Strike plate. B. Shank. C. Cylinder lock. And D. Rose. And our correct answer is letter B, shank. Number 22. Identify number 6. A. Strike plate. B. Shank. C. Cylinder lock. And D. Mounting plate. And our correct answer is letter D, mounting plate. Number 23. Identify number 7. A. Strike plate. B. Outer plate. C. Cylinder lock. And D. Faceplate. And our correct answer is letter D, faceplate. And number 24, identify. Number 9, A, cylinder tumbler, B, shank, C, cylinder lock, and D, rose. And our correct answer is letter A, cylinder tumbler. Number 25, identify. Number 10, A, mounting plate, B, spring clip, C, lock button, and D, rose. And our correct answer is letter B, spring clip. So ito yun. And number 26, identify. 11, A, shank, B, interior knob, C, slot, and D, rose. And our correct answer is letter C, slot. So these are the complete parts of a cylindrical lock set. Lahat na identify na natin, interior knob, exterior knob, ito yung shank, the slot, and the rose, this one and this one. We have the spring clip here, this is the mounting plate, this is the lock button, the cylinder tumbler, and we have the latch assembly, the faceplate, and the strike plate. Okay? 27. A capillary waterproofing formulation of proprietary blends of chemicals, quartz sand, and cement. A, integral, B, membrane, C, cementitious, and D, crystallization. And our correct answer is letter D, crystallization. So a capillary waterproofing system works by penetrating the concrete pores and forming insoluble crystals when it reacts with moisture. This process blocks water pathways inside the concrete. The typical formulation indeed includes proprietary chemicals, quartz sand, and cement, which is characteristic of crystalline waterproofing product. Integral is waterproofing additive mixed into the concrete batch to make the whole mass water resistant. Membrane applies a sheet or liquid membrane layer on the surface to block water. And cementitious uses cement-based coating to seal surfaces, can be rigid or flexible. And 28. What is the most advantage of metal decking? A, less use of forms. B, additional reinforcement to the concrete floor. C, advantage in fast-track constructions. And D, lightweight. And our correct answer is letter C, advantage in fast-track constructions. So while metal decking does provide less use of forms and acts as reinforcement, its biggest advantage is that it speeds up the construction process. The decking serves as both a working platform and a permanent formwork, allowing concrete pouring to start quickly without waiting for extensive formwork installation. This makes it ideal for fast-track projects where time is critical. And 29. Standard size of glass blocks. A, 200 mm by 200 mm. B, 150 mm by 200 mm. C, 300 mm by 300 mm. And D, 250 mm by 250 mm. And our correct answer is letter A, 200 mm by 200 mm. So the standard glass block size used in construction is typically 200 mm by 200 mm by 100 mm. which is roughly 8 inch by 8 inch by 4 inch, or ang nakalagay ditong dimension is 7 3/4 inch, and the thickness is 3 7/8 inch. This size is widely available and preferred because it balances structural strength, aesthetics, and ease of installation. Other sizes exist like 150 mm, 100 by 150 mm, or specialty shapes, but 200 mm by 200 mm is considered the industry standard. And lastly, wired glass is best used where? A. Heat, B. Railings, C. Skylight, and D. Window. And our correct answer is letter C, skylight. So wired glass has a metal wire mesh embedded inside, which holds the glass pieces together if it breaks. This makes it safer in overhead applications like skylights, because even if the glass cracks due to impact or thermal stress, the wire prevents large shards from falling. And so that's it for our quiz. Congratulations for completing the quiz. Now, count your total correct answers and determine your score category. If your rating is 15 or less, it is time for a more strategic review.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.
Enroll at Atlas CDC Review for a comprehensive prep for the Architecture Board exams. Message us now.